Welcome to the Fox Den. I'm the Revolving Battle Fox, and I'm so glad you're here. So, in this video, I will be doing my second anime character letter. On the first one, which was over a month ago, I think late around Christmas time, late December, which, sorry for letting it go so long. I don't really have a good excuse for that. But in the very first one I did, we tackled facing your fears head on from Commander Erwin's perspective. So now we're going to still continue with the theme of facing your fears head on, but we will do it from Eren Jaeger's perspective. Especially, specifically, him as an adult in Season 4. And I actually have my face covering as part of my cosplay outfit, persona, whatever. But I haven't worked up the nerve to read the letter in this for right now. Maybe I'll work up the nerve in the next letter. So for now, I'll just have it under here, which still looks fairly cool. I think I need to get a little bit better with my reading before I am reading with my mouth muffled up. But at least it has holes in it. It's kind of airy. But anyways, let's get on to it. Fox. Fear is something that I know very personally. I tried to hide it as much as I could, though. But I was a pretty scared little kid. And seeing the things that I've seen at the age that I did messed me up inside. Seeing the world we truly lived in, and understanding the severity of the situation that ended up being our lives. Knowing that we were cattle in a cage, just waiting to be plucked up. It scared me. But I didn't choose to live in fear. I chose to act. I chose to take care of the situation at hand and turn things the way that I wanted. But I know that this doesn't help everyone. I know that not everyone is like me, and that their fears may be different than mine, and that people are going to react differently to their fears. I know that I basically did the extreme version of what's meant to happen, and that my reaction was probably on the right end of all scales of reactions. But it's got a good message underneath it. In its simplest form, what I did was flip the fear over and turn that fear into something that fuels me. I like that. And that's all I can say to you. Use that fear as fuel to push you forward into doing what you want to do. Take those injustices and make them right. Turning them into a learning experience and growing from it. Being afraid of something doesn't mean that it's completely impossible, needing to be avoided at all costs. It means that you need to turn that fear into something that works for you. I love that. Because, well, you can't let everything stop you. You can't let everything get in the way of you going forward and growing into the person you're meant to be. Pardon me. Let me read that over. I like that. You can't let everything get in the way of you going forward and growing into the person you're meant to be. Facing your fears may be something that seems unfathomable, something that you couldn't ever imagine yourself doing because of how you feel. But it's better than the alternative of being afraid of everything. Got that right. No offense, of course. But being afraid of everything and never going out and doing things that you enjoy, it's not a way to live, and it all needs to change. Eren. Woo. So yeah. Pretty intense, pretty deep letter from Eren. And I enjoyed this. Sometimes it's good to look within yourself and to use the fear that you have to fuel it into something greater. But I'm going to let the letter speak for itself, And that's going to be it for this reading. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention who it came from. Got this from Etsy from Letters from Your Anime. They are a great letter writer, very creative. I highly recommend them. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below. And I think that wraps it up for this video. So yeah, if you happen to enjoy this video, and if you feel so inclined to do so, you can check out my personal Etsy page or my Etsy shop. I'll leave that in the description below as well. And if you like what you saw, consider subscribing, because I have plenty more where that came from. Think about it, and I'll see you in the next one.